Alright, hello there, and welcome to an Oblivion video. So, now that Oblivion Remastered is in the wild and everyone's getting their hands on it, I want to do a couple of videos, mainly guides for the time being, just to cover some of the lesser known features. So, in the base version of Oblivion, there was DLC houses for, I believe, pretty much all the major kind of playstyles. There was like a wizard's tower, a thieves' haven, an assassin's den, and a fighter stronghold. So today we're going to be focusing on the fighter stronghold. I'm going to show you how you can get it and kind of what is added to it. Anybody who has the remastered Oblivion will get access to this. So yeah, let's jump into it, shall we? Alright, so you can do this at any point in the game. I would recommend you get a little bit leveled first. So basically what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to make our way to a specific location. We're going to basically be going west of Coral. So here's Coral here, and we're going to follow this road up to there. So I'm going to head there, and yeah, we'll be back. Alright, so one of the nice things about Oblivion is it allows you to fast travel us immediately. So I've just fast traveled to North County Stables in Coral, and we spawned here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take a right, and you follow this road all the way to the end. It's not too far. Once you get to the location, you will notice a bit of a I suppose a battle going on. We're gonna follow this to the end, and I will be back when we get there. Oh, a deer! All right, so you'll come to the pillage mine, and then the trail will go up here. We're just gonna head up this way. There's a wolf. Ignore the wolf. So you can see the castle in the distance there. So you come around the front, it gets a bit rocky. There's a woman on a horse there trying to... Well, yeah, she's fine. Not my job. Come over this way and you come around to the entrance to it. I did get attacked, so just kind of something to be aware of. Like I said, you can do this at any level, but there will be combat involved in it. Oh, there we go, here we go. Battlehorn Castle. I've arrived near the Battlehorn Castle. Your battle noise if the castle was being attacked. So what we're going to do is we're going to go help the mouse. Hello? You guys enemies? Oh yeah, you guys are enemies. Hello. Marauder battle mage. Forgive me, my Oblivion is rusty. I'm used to playing Starfield. There we go, that's one dead. Back here. These guys will have... There is defenders. They're all going to be wearing full steel armor. We'll make sure not to hit them. There we go. Marauder. Oh, a wolf.
Oh, I'll have your head, you filthy Nord! Show me what you've got.
Filthy Nord. Okay, I don't... There we go. And we have cleared them out. We have man-at-arms here.
This is indeed a dark day for all of us left. But I thank you for risking your own life to help us. Here, take this. It'll tell you all you need to know. As the newest master of the castle, I bid you welcome.
Yeah, apparently just appearing and helping these guys out makes you master. This was the original lord. This is some pretty nice gear. Steel armor if you're going heavy. These are the true horn. Go to the true horn. So once you're inside, we'll get a quest. Quest will say, the marauders were attacking the castle, have been defeated, and the grateful survivors have granted me the deed to the castle. I've learned that I can purchase everything I need to restore it to its former glory from Nifis Omelia in the Merchant's Inn in the Market District. So we'll go and check that in a minute. We'll do a little kind of a tour, as I usually do. We got a little smithing station here, which is very nice. I'm going to swap the first person. I'm gonna have to take my helmet off. I'm wearing armor that you can't get without console commands. Let me take it off. Yeah, it looks a bit funky in first or third person. Oh, oh no, it's actually the armor itself. Never mind. All right, there we go. Cool. All them. All right, so yeah, some books, and then we've a little blacksmith's house. You can, for all of these, like all of these. Hello.
It's my pleasure.
This guy will repair your stuff for you.
Let's see what we've got here.
Obviously, you're going to have to pay him.
Good day.
We get Hjalti. Hello, Hjalti. These were kind of when these first came out. I remember, God, it was a while ago, like 2006, probably 2007 when they came out. They were really awesome. This one I really liked because once you got a stables over here, we'll go inside the castle. I'm pretty sure you can get the man-at-arms to follow you. They all have, if I remember correctly, quite unique stuff added. So there's a gatehouse, and then there might be some guards inside the gatehouse. Probably not though. Oh, chest. Just some stuff. Go down across. There's not a. Oh, whoops. Hello. Oblivion Highlands. This is probably my favorite one. Just aside from the Wizard's Tower is nice, but the idea of having these kind of man-at-arms.
Yes, sir.
So you can talk to them, and then you can ask them to follow you. Now they're not, to my knowledge, we're gonna get them to follow you. They're not invincible, and you can only, I think you can only have one at a time. They're pretty decent. They do respawn though, which is really nice. So we're gonna head inside the castle real quick and take a look. Right, so inside, it's pretty barren as is. You're gonna have to upgrade it, but it's also really cool. Got a lot of kind of hidden rooms. They're to the north tower. There's storage here. Now, obviously, as it is Oblivion, I wouldn't recommend storing stuff in these. We're going to be getting specific chests and stuff as we go. You come in here, we have a statue plinth. And around here, more statues. You can customize and put stuff on these. And then just a lot of empty kind of rooms, servant quarters. Or no, actually, I don't think these are servant quarters. I think these are... Oh, I think these are supposed to be barracks. And they're probably gonna... Ooh. I don't know what that door said. Alright, that was the Great Hall. Is this the catacombs? Like I said, there's so much to this. It's like really, really expansive. Oh yes, the wine cellar. Got a barrel of mead. You can get some mead. Let me just spam that. Oh yeah, the barrel contains enough to fill mead. So I think this... Yeah, it regens itself. The bugs are such a cool addition. Alright, and then I believe there's like a secret door. Yes, so this goes back to the Great Hall. You do have your own personal chambers. Oh, there we go. Movable pillar. Hold that there. Oh, bam. Wasn't that cool? How do I close it? Oh no, come out. Alright, cool. And then, so we're gonna come back over this way, check this out. There's the east wing, we'll check that in a moment. This is, yeah, that also the east wing. Yeah. I believe your character, or your player bedroom is in the east wing, if I remember correctly. And you got some storage here. Blade cases. Now, obviously, this isn't like Fallout or Starfield. You will, well, actually, kind of is, I suppose. You have to like physically put the objects in there. There's the east wing, and then I believe that's the private quarters. We'll check out the east wing first. All right, this is the east wing. Ooh, nice bear. This is where you would attend your people, if you have people. Currently, this only has guards. We've got the south tower, the basement, which we've kind of seen. Wooden doors. Got more storage. Now, obviously, this stuff will all kind of be filled. We're gonna head back to the Great Hall, and we're gonna go to the private quarters. The trophy room is really cool, and there's also, once you build it up, I believe you can, which we'll check in a minute, You can also kind of make wine. And head over here. This is where your character stays. Alright. Yep, this is supposed to be your quarters. Very fancy bed. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna head to the vendor that basically you pay to make your place look nicer. We'll be right back once we jump to there. Alright, so here we are. We're outside the Merchant Inn. We're gonna head inside and talk to the vendor. And you're gonna need gold, and you're gonna need a fair amount of gold.
Well met.
Well met, how are you? There's so many of you.
What can I do for you?
Excuse me,
Hi.
Jesus. Hello?
Hello!
Hello!
What do you want?
Oh, it's a bit rude. Getting back.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Oh.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
I'm looking at the wrong person.
You too.
Not you, it's the person there.
What can I do
Hello?
Anytime now.
Excuse me?
Allow me to extend my congratulations on your daring victory. I am at your service. I have everything you need to make the place more livable. Here, take this list.
Alright, so he will give you an upgrade list, then you can barter with him.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
So they're all 2,555 gold. He's got some other stuff for sale, but like nothing really major. So we're gonna buy them all. We got the barracks,
A bargain at any price.
bedroom, the dining area,
That's a good
kitchen
deal.
area, library, training room, trophy, and then wine cellar. Now that we have bought all of them, we just
Tell your
basically
friend.
head back,
Good day.
and we're all good. So you can read all these little books for these things at your request. I've hired Captain Athen, a retired Legion officer with credentials, to take charge of your men-at-arms. I've instructed him to hire 2 additional men-at-arms at his discretion to bring the castle garrison to full complement. A bedroom makes the bedroom comfortable. Castle upgrades. Kitchen will be completely refurbished with everything you need to support you and your household. I will also provide the service of a most excellent cook, Plautus Rusonius. Bedroom area in the castle's private quarters will be fitted with the most luxurious furnishings. Library will have books. Dining area, looks nice. And then retain the service of some mercenary captain. Training room, which you can spar with a variety of weapons. I name them until I'm certain I can retain your services for you. Trophy hall, the trophy hall in the castle. Okay, no, that's the upgrade list. Lol. The dining room, furnishings. The kitchen area, done. The appointment for your library, the training room. We got the famous Arena Grand Champion, or Champion, not the Grand. Oh wait, no, it's a different one. Okay, and then the trophy hall, and then the cellar. Now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna head back and we're gonna check it out. There's also some like well, I can fast travel. There's also like a little kind of a, not really a quest, but with all of these is like little kind of unmarked locations that you can come across. There's like, for instance, there's a hidden, well, there's 2 hidden enemies you can come across in the castle, and you can fight them. You get some cool rewards, which we will show you guys in a moment.
Greetings, Breton.
Hello. Excuse me. I'm more than just a Breton. So, obviously, the smithing was always smithing. We're gonna head inside. We're gonna check out. If I remember correctly, I think a horse will spawn. As I said, most of this is well, it's all from memory. I played a lot of this game.
This came for you, sir.
Oh, thank you. All right, I just got a. Leave the note offering to install an ancient Dwmer Forge. Oh, I remember that. That's another part of it. So if we just check our inventory. We should have. I hope please you reach and purchase. I recently learned of an item that can be interested in Ancient Forge, still in working condition. I guarantee it'll facilitate all armor repairs. I know a person of your means, much less the cost of shipping it to Battlehorn. I look forward to dealing with you soon. We'll check that in a minute. So first we're gonna do is we're gonna go upstairs. And we're going to check out the private quarters. Music's so nostalgic. So as you can see, it's been upgraded a fair bit. We got display cases. We got a nice open fire, or big fire pit. All of these are like safe storage. That was the Mysterium Xerxes. We got a nice big bed. It's on like a nice... If I remember correctly, there is a secret entrance in one of these locations. So obviously the library has been upgraded. There we go, I'll move over there. This is a little storage room. Keep your chests, and then there's a door to the outside. We'll check that in a moment. And then obviously we've got a little office slash desk. Ooh. Ooh, still there. It's just like a little eatery. We'll really quickly go out there just to... Now there is a lot of loot you can grab on stuff, like whenever... I mean, there's loot kind of scattered everywhere in Oblivion. You got a little area up here where we can look down on our majestic structure. There's Carl over... No, that's not Carl. Is that Carl? I think that's Carl. It's either Carl or Wayland Priory. And then obviously from here you could drop down. We're not going to do that. I don't know. I don't think you can break your legs in this game. I think you just die. Alright, so we're going to head back out and we'll just check out the other two rooms. So there is all the locations I've shown so far. There's also one more. It's the Grotto underneath the castle. That's where you can come across a specific character. So there's the foodery. Very nice. There's the great hall. Hello? I have no shoes on.
What is it, Sarah?
Oh yeah, this is you can create a trophy, so I just got a taxidermy
Very
list.
well.
So with this, I need to drop these actually. You should probably, I would recommend storing these. So in order to make, you can make a stuffed bear, a stuffed wolf, a stuffed minotaur, a stuffed mountain lion, stuffed ogre, clanfer, daedroth, and troll. So you can give her one and she will make them, which we will go and do that. I'm going to do that very quickly just to kind of show, what is that? Big note. Just to kind of show you guys what they look like. Alright, so we have everything. Now we just go back and talk to the woman. Now the thing is you're going to get a lot of these just kind of by playing through the game. Like wolf pelt, you'll get easy enough. Bear pelt, also kind of easy. The troll fat, again, most of it's going to be pretty straightforward. You talk to her, and you give her, hello, create a trophy. You can make stuffed bear, clanfer, daedroth, all of them. So I believe when I think you can only do one. Just remove the bear pelt, and if I remember correctly, it'll put it. Let's just double check. Because I think the way it works is they're predetermined. Yeah, they are predetermined. Do I need to wait? I think we need to wait 24 hours. Just making sure. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it upstairs? Just checking it's upstairs. Alright, so we're back in it. So it's actually quite funny. So when you give the woman like one of the pieces for the statues, every day at 9 she will add to the statue lists. So like she did the bear. So you have to like wait a couple of days. That bear looks really creepy, which is kind of cool that like, again, I'm a big Starfielder. It's been a long time since I played Oblivion, and it's cool kind of seeing all the NPCs have like lives and kind of, you know, like, yeah, they sleep, get up, do work. So what we're going to do is while they're doing that, we're going to go and head up. We're going to go back and talk to the gentleman, about getting the Dwmer Forge. The Dwmer Forge is quite cool because it basically upgrades the forge at your location and gives you a specific perk when you stand near it that increases your armor skill by 15, which is very nice. Let's go check that out. All right, we're back in the Merchant's Inn.
Greetings to you.
Hello there.
Whatever you need.
All right, I need to buy the Dwmer Battle Forge. Let's buy that.
A fine bargain for
We now purchased everything, so now we
I
head.
appreciate your
We're gonna head back. Whoops, we're gonna head back. I'm gonna check it out. We'll be back. All right, so here we are. The Dwmer Forge, as you can see, when you stand close to it, you see Dwmer Fireheart added to the player. This temporarily increases your armory skill. So this is really handy for if, let's say, for instance, because unlike in Oblivion or, well, unlike Skyrim, these like buffs actually like count towards stuff. So like, let's say for instance, if I'm like at 80 or 85, I don't need to really worry about leveling to 100. I just, hit this and I can kind of do better with the repairs. Right, so now we're going to go back inside and we're going to see if the woman has put hello.
Well met. Yes, sir.
Hello there. Who are you? Oh, follow me.
Certainly.
All right, the last guy I had got brutally murdered right outside the castle wall by a conjurer. So I can confirm they are not. I can confirm they are not. They're not invincible. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to wait a little bit. Again, this is kind of meant to be something where you're not supposed to just sit and wait. You're kind of, you go out, explore, do questing, come back in, give them a piece. But we're here to review it, so we'll be back. All right, so she has done her magic. So as you see here, we have the Daedroth at the front, big crocodile-looking yoke. What do you think, Michael? If these bad boys were what was living in your swamps, think you'd still be able for it? They look so cool. And if we head over inside, we've got the rest of them. We've got the bear there. Let me actually put on a torch. Do I have a torch? Hopefully I have a torch. Miscellanea. Should have a torch, right? Yeah, we got a torch. Cool. We got a bear. Got an ogre. Oh, look, it's so cool. Middle eye. Got an eye in his middle. We've got... oh, no, that's not an ogre. That's a troll. My bad. That's a troll. That's an ogre. There we go. Hello. We've got the mountain lion. Looks so cool. We've got the minotaur. We've got a wolf. And then we got a clanfer. And we got a single Nirnroot here. And that gave me a quest. Don't worry about that. All right, so next area we're going to talk about real quick, if I can find it. So I said about it adding a winery. I believe it's in the basement. So basically, you can, much like with the taxidermy lady, you can also go to the wine guy, and he will make you specific wines, which is really cool. I have to find him first. Is
remove the Imperial Fort on the island.
Oh yeah.
I'm not surprised. It seems that Skyrim is always.
All right, so this is the guy here. We're gonna talk to him.
So long.
What can I do for you,
There's
sir?
Talon. He, what kind of wines can you make?
There are some things I need. Here, take this list. It'll tell you all you need to know.
All right. So
Bye.
we really quickly look at the wine ingredient list. So to make Frost Dew Blanc, we need 2 aloe vera, 2 green stain, which it'll restore health and fatigue. To make Colovian Battle Cry, we need Bog Beacon Asco, Cinnabar Polypore Red, and Cinnabar Polypore Yellow. That'll shield and fortify. To make Juliana's Fire Belly, we need Sacred Lotus Seed, and then 2 Lady Smock. Numbskin Mead, Dragon's Tongue, and 2 Lady Smock. Stumblefoot's Reserve, we need Arrow Root and 2 Flaxseed. Argonian Blood Wine, we need Bergamot Seeds, Foxglove Nectar, and then White Seed Pods from Goldenrod. And then Sparkling Honeydew, we need Lavender Spring and Summer Bullet. So we talk to him.
Yes, sir.
And we can give him the
You've brought me what I-
ingredients. So we're going to give him the
Thank you.
ingredients. So he's going to take one of them. I'm assuming you're going to give them to me. You give them to me? Okay.
Thank you.
We're going to give him all the ingredients.
Thank you. Thank
And
you. Certainly.
now he's going to go and make that. There's the barrels here, actually, might be up. So we've got Frost Dew, Oblivion Battle Cry. The other one's Numb Mead, Julianos Fire Belly. So I think I'm assuming he's gonna have to make them, but we're gonna click it. Alright, we're gonna have to give it a second, we'll be back. Alright, so we're back. So it takes a little bit of time. Again, the NPC will add to the wine. When you give him the ingredients, like at certain times, he will add to each of the wine as long as he's not interrupted, which is kind of funny. Because for some reason, one of the other NPCs was down here, like, interrupting him. So anyways, so the Argonian Blood Wine, resist poison, 40%, resist disease, 40%, and water breathing for 50, so all for 50 seconds. Clovial Brandy. Clovian Brandy gives you 10% shield and fortify endurance 5 points for 50 seconds. Frost Dew Blank restores 1 point of health and 1 point of fatigue for 50 seconds. I'm assuming that's 1 point per second for 50 seconds. I'm just going to assume. Julianos' Fire Belly, fortify health on self, 15 points for 50 seconds. Resist frost, 15%, 50 seconds. Numbskin Mead is 15 points of fortify health and resist fire. Sparkling Honeydew is 10 points of speechcraft and personality on self. And then Stumblefoot is feather on self, meaning you get 25 extra points of carry weight and 10 fortify strength. Also down here in the basement, there's a couple of other NPCs you want to check out. So there's one, if I can find him. Hello? No, that's not him. We'll get to him in a minute. There he is. See this gentleman over here? So this is a sparring area where you can spar with him, and you can ask him to spar you with any weapon.
Good day.
How's it going? So you can ask him to spar with you. He'll choose a weapon. Now the thing is, he can't actually hurt you.
I'm good.
Which means if we take out a weapon, for instance, he can't hurt you, and you can't hurt him. You do no damage to him, so you can't do much with him, but if you have a shield, which I do, let me equip my shield, and we'll do a war axe. You can actually level your block by just letting him punch you. Just gonna, there you go. See, block level to 6. This is a great way to level up block. I put our weapon away. Yo, we good? Yo, my guy. Good. Alright, I think I just beat him up. We'll be back. I gotta beat him up. Alright, so you have to beat him up a little bit, and then he kind of goes away. And we also, anyway, downstairs, we also have... I was talking to him a minute ago. Oh. Down here we have a cook or chef. Hello there, my good man.
What can I do for you, sir?
How's it going? All right, I'd like something to eat.
A little food and...
So he will basically, he'll be like, yo, what do you want?
Certainly.
Give me a shepherd's pie. I'd like something to eat.
A little food and...
Give me more shepherd's
Certainly.
pie. Give me more shepherd's pie. Give me all the shepherd's pie.
Come back. What
Right,
kind?
and I want to
A little...
drink. Give me a mead.
Certainly.
All right, awesome. So it's pretty cool.
Come back
He
and
just
see
gives you
me
some
again.
food. I've got an Easter egg there that I'm still munching on. He has some shepherd's pie. You can't actually sell them because that would be then a mead. All right, and then finally, the kind of the last part I want to focus on is the kind of the secret underneath. We need to find the grotto. So let's go look for it. All right, so we're back in the
Head on.
Please the 9 with...
Let me remove that real quick. So we're back in our master bedroom. And there's two last things. So we've got a little quest. Well, it's kind of hidden quest.
And visit
We also have
wayshrines
this woman
How can I
here.
be of ser-
She will make you food and also come with you. I'd like something to eat.
Certainly.
She'll do the same thing. You want some strawberries? Come with me.
Of course.
They both come with me? Okay, they both. So she's invincible. He's not invincible.
Yes, sir.
We'll return to your duties.
Alright.
I thought she was going to dance for me because you can get, with the expansions, you can get dancer. So we're looking for, in here, there is a journal somewhere. I believe. Where the hell are you going? There we go. Lord Jaren's journal. So you read this basically, and you learn that there is something in the some like unwanted guests. Oh, it's so we basically need to go and check it out. There's the grotto. We're gonna kill some enemies, and yeah, let's go do that. So we need to head down to the training room. So let's go there. The way we came, that's down by the good man, the orc himself. I don't know his name, but I'll remember it eventually.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. This is a really cool cool house for anybody that likes, you know, wants to have that kind of castle vibe. So the trading room is down here. Perfect. And then there's a secret tunnel behind.
How are you today?
Yeah, you can kind of see it there. There's a candelabra. Activate it. And we head down here. Castle Grotto. Hello, anybody home? I'm the new tenant. Coming to collect the rent. It's due. Oh, this guy really loved his Google doors. Excuse me. Hello. Oh, so we got two enemies down here. We got a Lich. And we got Lord Kane. So this was one of the original owners. Basically, he died in battle. You'll read in the book. A necromancer tried to bring him back to life, but didn't. He just killed his bad boys. I need to. I'm playing on a quite low level character. Okay, she doesn't do combat. She's like, what's combat? So we're gonna chop away. We'll be back when I kill them. Right, so we killed both of them. Grab the Lich. He's got a decrepit note and a Lich Key. And then Mr. Skellington has Dragon Sword of Lane. Let's check the decrepit note. Even fool, I could have delivered Lane to him and more, but time is of no consequence to me any longer. While he is growing old, I'll be growing stronger to await the day. The darkness is not so bad. I come to like it. My companion is not very talkative, but that's just as well. I see now that my procedure was somewhat flawed. The flesh was not fully imbued with life as I intended, but his spirit remains strongly bound. He will provide me with an excellent test subject as long as I'm careful not to do any permanent damage. Sometimes I awake and do not know where I am or what I have been doing. How do I tell the passage of time here? Why should it matter to me? I believe the change is coming over me quickly. My lord Manarco will be pleased. Deep night, darkness, sometimes sleep under moon invisible. Okay, yeah, he's going a bit doolally. So we head downstairs here. So if you're wondering, if you're new to the Oblivion, Manarco is the king of worms. He is basically a ooh, this is quite cool. There's the chest. So we loot this chest. We got the container. That was it. Or not? Let's get it. Hold on now. Back up and loot that guy. Did I loot him? What a wakelet or Varla stones. For anyone wondering, yeah, Varla stones, you can use them to regen your magicka. Alright, so we're back here for the last piece. So once you've bought everything, including the Dwmer Forge, you'll see that there's a chest here beside your bed. This will have Lord Kelvin's Bulwark. This is one of the best shields in the game, by the way. So let's just double check. So yeah, so you get Lord Kelvin's. It gives 15 points of health when you equip it, 3 points of endurance, 5 points of block, and then we also get the Dragon Sword of Lane, which weirdly looks a fair bit like the it looks a fair bit like the one of the swords from, what is it? I want to say it's Shivering Isles. There we go. Let's pull it out. Look how cool that looks. Ooh, very nice. That's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will be doing more of these, and I do apologize if the format's a little bit off, kind of running here and there. I will try and edit it down to the best of my abilities. just kind of going off of memory. Like I said, I have like all of Oblivion memorized in the back of my head. Oblivion, Fallout 3, and New Vegas. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. And if you're a fan, obviously, if you're new here, welcome, and don't forget to subscribe. I will be doing more of the hopefully every day I'll upload one of the new houses. The next one should be the Battle Mage Tower. But yeah, bye-bye.